my goodness. Let's go. ETH at its highest level since 2021. PEPE absolutely ripping. Brett on base. Ethereum, obviously base memes looking good. And the entire market, man, let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Today's a weekend show. So, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. I usually go through the news. But we're just going to be hanging out today, talking about meme coins, talking about the market, hanging out, just broing around on a Saturday morning. Let's get after it. And welcome to the stream. Guys, if you're watching this over on YouTube, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you like being here. Guys, usually on the weekends, we cover more meme coin type content. We'll start putting more like evergreen content out there. But right now, we're just hanging out, for the weekend. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up, chat? How we doing, guys? If you're watching over on X, make sure you repost this stream, like it, and give your boy a follow. Subscribers going up on YouTube, which is fantastic. Did everyone work out this morning? I actually took a day off because I've been killing it during the week, but I scheduled to work out tomorrow morning. So you need to have a rest day. But what's up, Glenn? How you doing? So job. What's up, baby? How we doing? Pepe guy, Zeus fam in the house. Let's go. Yeah, ETH fucking pump. Okay, let's take a look at ETH. Let's get ETH up in the background while we hang out with the chat. And we're starting to see Bitcoin dominance slowly falls, which we want. That's what we want to see. Do they have a Bitcoin dominance chart right here? They have altcoin season here, which I guess maybe shows. Yeah, so it looks like right here, altcoin season index. It looks like we're headed towards there. So we'll see. These charts on CoinMarketCap aren't the most accurate, but right now it really seems like it. Now let's see if we can hold this $4,200 level, over the next, couple of days. Because what we did see, what was interesting, is that we go to TradingView. And I'll say hi to the chat here in a second, guys. When we look at Ethereum, and what we did see, we go to the day chart, that 42. If we go back to 2021, we did see some days, over here too, where this could have been some sort of support. I'm not a technical analysis guy, but we did see it over here fight for, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks before, obviously. This is after it smashed through its all-time high, but it looked like it does have a decent amount of support here. So maybe we can get back to those levels. But I think a lot of people were betting on it. Well, a lot of people that were maybe selling or maybe had sell orders at like 4,200 or 4,000, because it took forever for Ethereum to break above $4,000. Maybe they're kind of exhausted. So I'm pretty pumped for that. But it's the weekend. Usually crypto's boring on the weekends. We hit $4,000 yesterday and we're at $4,200. That's crazy. We're $600 away ish from an all-time high. That's fucking nuts, right? Insane. Cuddly, thank you so much for posting the stream. I appreciate that, guys. Welcome to a Saturday, viewing of the stream. We'll talk about Pepe and those sort of things because obviously ETH meme coins benefit the most. Edgar, what's up? Says, how you doing, Edgar? Welcome. He says, sorry, I'm going to miss it, but I just wanted to come in and show some love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Get that workout in, Edgar. Get those gains, baby. Javi, what's up, baby? Javi, how you doing, baby? LFG Weekend Stream Boy. Yes, sir. Giga ETH-based meme. There's another Giga on ETH. Sprarash says, oh, captain, my captain. What's up, baby? Bus and Jay gatekeeping the crowns. I know they are. They're getting it. Well, hey, if you want to be the best, got to be the best, right? These guys are always in here, posting and stuff like that. Working on RN Glenn, 50 Navy SEAL Burby. Oh my goodness! Right now? Well, hopefully I can keep you some company while you're, doing your little workout this morning. We'll check out some meme coins here in a second, dude. Look at CFX month. Bull flag. We will pump into interest rate cuts announcements, pull back for a day, then pump to Halloween. Bookmark this. Woo! I like it, baby. I like it. Ceylana Inu is matching and howling the glory. Is Ceylana pumping today? I don't know if it is. I don't know if Ceylana Inu is actually pumping today. Let's check out Pepe. Obviously, a bunch of ETH memes are going to be looking pretty. Let's just go to memes. So Ethereum at $4,200, which is fantastic. If we go to some memes here, we can see that, Pepe up 20% over the last week, 10% on the day. SPX moving up 27% over the last week, up 8% on the day. Shiba Inu obviously getting, I think it's only a matter of time until, Pepe and maybe even SPX flip SHIB. It just seems like the volume for SHIB is just kind of meh. Maybe not SPX, but for sure Pepe, right? Look at the volume on Pepe compared to SPX. Pepe's at $1 billion in volume. Shiba Inu's not doing bad. It's not having a bad week. 15% is good. 6% on the day is pretty good, but still sitting around $248 million in volume, which, Pudgy Penguins is beating it. Pretty much most of the top meme coins are beating it, except for SPX, actually. So that's very interesting. So obviously Brett, moving up 27%, pretty much matching SPX. Obviously based ETH is the same thing as ETH. It's just the native coin for Base. And, the top Base memes are going to move with that. And, when you think about Coinbase and just Base in general, like they're going to start to offer, all Base memes on the Coinbase centralized exchange, So you're going to be able to trade Brett and every other Base meme on there. It's not quite a Coinbase listing, a spot listing, but it's pretty cool. And to me, like it may not matter anymore for Coinbase listings, especially if it's a Base meme. Just any Base meme might be bullish just because you're going to have access to it in the Coinbase centralized exchange. And I'm not sure there's going to be any sort of gatekeeping, So it's going to be very interesting. Pepe guy says ETH is exploding. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Hitman said, what's up, Rodney? Pepe will flip ship. I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. What's up, Mizzy Matt? Good morning. How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Obviously, a big week for crypto. Our president dropped a bunch of big news, and it's good to see some memes fucking pumping, man. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Dog with Hat, they actually launched a small cap meme coin last night called Just Dog. I think it's called Just a Dog. Just a Dog. Yeah, but they launched a meme coin last night. I got some, but it kind of dumped a little bit. But Dog with Hat, man, interesting about this salon. I don't know if you guys want to see it, let me know. But, they kind of were the top dog for a while. And I think there was some missed promises with, marketing and those sorts of things. But it's not $1 billion market cap size. So who knows? All Base memes, including Kurt on Base. Yeah, Base memes are going to probably rise together, especially the top ones. So it's pretty exciting times. Just opened a 10x long on ETH, 10K trade. My low price is 3,600. Do you think I'm safe? Oh, your liquidation price is 3,600. Do you think I'm safe? I think so. I wasn't too bullish. I wasn't too bullish, but but now I'm feeling pretty bullish. So 10x long. I mean, I think liquidation price of 3,600 is pretty safe. I don't know though. Don't quote me if you get liquidated, But I can't see anything. I mean, obviously, like if you pay attention to the news cycle, like there are some things that could probably dump the entire market. I don't think there's any news that'll dump ETH because ETH is like one of those products that seems to stay out of like the drama. They've just been doing their thing quietly in the background. So there had to be some like catastrophic news or something. I don't know, something. I mean, we got inflation numbers, we got interest rate numbers, we got jobs reports. Like I can't imagine anything except like, oh, Russia invaded fucking Poland or something again, that would dump the market. Like something like that. A black swan event, you could say, would dump the market. I don't know, something like that. I don't know what CFX is. Yeah. But yeah, so I guess I could check it up. I don't know what that is. When you give me like a ticker, you have to tell me that in the contract. You have to tell me that in the market cap and the contract address so I know what's going on. But mostly the last like 4 of the contract address. If it hits 5K, I make 40K. Hey, 5K would be crazy. But you know what? It might have a lot of resistance around its all-time high. Like around $4,800. We might start to see it pull back or just kind of fight for that level. And maybe once we get, the Fed meeting and those sorts of things, it'll start to pump past it. It'll definitely be interesting. I mean, what a time to be alive in the crypto space, for real. Like it's a crazy time to be alive. I think ETH 7K to 9K top this cycle. You still think so, Javi? Nothing would surprise me anymore, to be honest. Nothing would really surprise me anymore. Like nothing, honestly, nothing. We'll see if let's see how Bitcoin dominance here. See where it's at. I mean, it's not really going down. I mean, it may be trending down a little bit. No, it's down quite a bit. You could say 4%. I mean, this is weird right here, but I guess it's pretty big difference right here. If you look over the past 30 days, yeah, down 4%. Ethereum up 3%. So we're at 59% right now, and then last month was 63%. Yearly high was 65%. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's slowly trending. It's trending down. I wouldn't say slowly, kind of quickly, a little bit. I mean, when you look at the top, I mean, 5%, it's kind of a lot. you know. So, I mean, this is June. This is not too long ago. So, yeah, Ethereum on the rise, man. What do you think Caspa would be? Yeah, Caspa's interesting. I think Caspa could make a comeback, maybe just pump with the rest of the alts. Caspa really had a really big breakout. You could say like in 2000, like late 2000, or was it late 2023? You know, let's clap Rodney, pause. E15K, I don't see it this cycle, but is crypto, you know? Yeah, I mean, if it hit 15K, Javi, I wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we had that guy, I forgot what his name was, but he did come out and say he thinks Ethereum could hit $16,000 this cycle, which is crazy. But I mean, fuck, you know, a little 4x from today's price, a little less than a 4x from today's price. I mean, who knows? Who knows? You know what I love? Let's go back to PEPE. Talk about PEPE because I know the stream's about PEPE a little bit. What I like about PEPE is, I mean, there's just no expectations with this project. I mean, I don't even know what the marketing looks like for these guys. It's obviously a different kind of meme coin. It just kind of does its thing. I mean, these guys, man, they literally, I mean, almost 1 million followers. And I'm sure by the time this run is finished, they'll have 1 million followers. I mean, they haven't posted since July 16th, you know? Obviously, X is the biggest platform when it comes to like crypto news and stuff like that. But man, the community is just so strong, you know? Crazy. Glenn says, I can't wait for XRP to hit $8.20. Jesus, some price predictions, Glenn. Jesus. I mean, look at these. I want to show you guys the crypto bubbles over the last month. And, you know, I wasn't really paying attention to this. What's up? Oh, Martin, what's up, baby? Yeah, Brett's looking good. Let's go. Yes, and Lofi to 10 billion. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to this. But look at bubble maps over the last month. I mean, this is kind of crazy, right? Look at Hex even up. You know, I wasn't really paying attention too much, but I mean, ETH up 50% over the last month. Caspa has smart contracts coming August 31st, increases the chance of tier 1 centralized exchange listings. Nice. Yeah. Good. Have a big meme coin ecosystem. What's up, Spider-Maz? How we doing? Yeah, Hitman, you know, the way I kind of got into Caspa was the form of a meme coin called Dagnai Dog, which launched on a bunch of exchanges. You know, I'm not too familiar with it's such a techie blockchain. I know it's proof of work on like a lot of, you know, I wouldn't say like a lot of them, but like, you know, kind of like a dying breed. We'll see what happens, but people are gonna need to build on it, right? Not it just all be hype. House party at mine yesterday, and girls are talking about XRP alts. No way, dude. That's awesome. You know, when chicks start talking about, you know, when the normies start talking about like, you know, altcoins a lot, that's when the market's getting ready to pump. Zeus and Manu season on ETH. When we start seeing the sorority girls throwing up the X in their videos, it's time to sell. Yeah, but get it from Moonbound, which is a pump fund type of platform by the team of Nacho the Cat. What is that? It's technically not directly Caspa. It's on Casplex, which is a layer 2 on Caspa. Okay. Well, I think as soon as more and more people start building on Caspa, that's when we'll get some hype. Hey guys, join Grogo on Solana. What the hell is a Grogo? What the heck is a Grogo? But I mean, you know, when you put things like this, you know, in perspective, it's like, wow, damn. That's pretty damn good. What a good month. You know, sometimes you don't know until you zoom out. You know, we get caught up in the day-to-day news. There's pumps and dumps, but you just zoom out and you look at like how far we've come even the last month. It's crazy. And these are all altcoins, you know, obviously. Bitcoin's had a fantastic, had it though. How did Bitcoin do? I actually don't remember. Yeah, so Bitcoin's just kind of doing nothing over the last month. Well, 5%. That's 5% is 5% on Bitcoin. But you compare it to like all these alts, I mean, that's kind of crazy, you know? It's nutty. One house coin equals one house. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for like the crazy meme coin craze to come back where everybody's making these random shit coins that promise you the world but actually do nothing but except pump, which I'm totally here for. Hey, you up on your Hex bag final? No, I'm not up on my Hex bag. I bought Hex at like 30 something cents and Hex is like, what is Hex actually at? I think it's at like a hay penny now, or like hay pennies. Oh, it's 1 cent. Oh, let's go call it a comeback, baby. I bought Hex like around here. Oh, wait, no, wait, what? Oh, this is Pulse Chain Hex, my bad. That's the wrong hex. Okay, got my hopes up. Are they even tracking on CoinMarketCap? They might have delisted it. Oh, right here. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not. It's still fragments of a penny. Okay, we're not coming back. Never mind. We're still poor. Yeah, corrupt 60% of the bubs is nice. Yeah, it's good. Nah, wrong hex, Jay. We're not up. We're still poor. Yeah, but I mean, look at that. Just everything. It's great. It's a fantastic feeling. And the cool thing, we always talk about, when these native chains start to pump, we're going to start to see, their top meme coins do well, and it's ready. It's PEPE season again. It's PEPE season, and what I'm interested to see is how well SPX competes. Obviously, we have Murad, legend in the space. You guys know who Murad is. I don't think SPX actually has a page anymore, but I think that Murad is just the sole. He's probably the page for. I mean, look at this guy. He almost has more followers than PEPE. That's crazy. And SPXs. He gives us 150 reasons why SPX will reach a $1 trillion of market capital. And here's the thing. Do I agree that SPX will hit $1 trillion? No, absolutely not. But this is the kind of delusion you need to make a meme coin go crazy. Now, unfortunately, like we saw with last cycle, we're just gonna see a bunch of people that truly believe that because they don't understand that right now the entire crypto market is like just $4 trillion and Bitcoin is $2 trillion, and the chance of a meme coin hitting $1 trillion is zero. Right now is zero. You need that kind of delusional belief to keep the momentum going. And it's sad, but that's just the way it is in the meme coin space. Like, you need that delusional belief, and that's the reason why I do like projects because I think Murad's a great guy, a great content creator and whatnot. And he has a public wallet where he holds I think $100 million or close to $100 million worth of meme coins, which is fucking fantastic. Congrats to you, brother. Meme coins like PEPE don't have any expectations like that. There's no negative news that can come from a person out there that's representing the project, unless it's a person who holds part of some of the multi-sig, holds a key to the multi-sig and can drain some tokens like they did before, because that's happened in PEPE. Remember, a developer sold $13 million, which in hindsight that was a bad sell. I mean, PEPE has gone up so much since then. I think you can even see it on the PEPE chart. I know that CoinMarketCap was showing things like that before. Let's see if they. Now they had is there new flags? Let's see. PEPE listed on Coinbase. There used to be something where you could see significant events, and they showed that one of the developers sold a bunch of the PEPE from the multi-sig wallet, and that was around a $200 or $300 million market cap size. So in hindsight, it might have been this dump right here. It's one of these dumps. It might have been this dump right here. Which is crazy. Yeah, ETH is ripping. Let's see, is it still moving? That's still at $4,200, but PEPE is no expectation, just the meme coin that just pumps. And that's what I like in the space, just something that pumps and moves. And we're now in risk on season. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. The hype train is it's starting to move. And it finally feels like actually it's starting to move. And that's because Ethereum is up above $4,000 for more than 20 seconds, it seems, which is good. Very good. And, like I said before, base memes, bread on base is going to be extremely bullish. I mean, it's the same thing with PEPE. When you look at the native chain, base, it's just based ETH. It's the same shit. It's ETH, but on base. It's going to start to move. It obviously has a lot of market capitalization to make up, but it's going to be some wild times in the DeFi space, and I'm so here for it. Sol will moon through $200 very soon, Monday. Yeah, all the Solana meme coins aren't dead either. Solana's going to start to move too. Altcoin season is going to bring everybody up. Polygon still dog poop at 25 cents despite ETH pumping. Yeah, yes, the premier layer 2 for ETH is base, and Polygon was pretty bullish last cycle. But we'll see if it can maintain those same heights or actually get to those same heights this cycle. I don't know. It's a different site. It's a different season. There's some OG players that are still in the game. XRP, ETH, BNB, Tron that are still going to smash those all-time highs. But, there's some other bangers that may not. And what I really can't wait for is just the alt season where I see Cardano videos all the time, XRP videos all the time. Like, let Cardano start pumping like crazy, It's going to be nuts. ETH at 5K equals discovery price mode. Oh, yeah. Now you guys, since everybody watching this stream is probably the go-to crypto person in their immediate circle, that's not counting online friends, like friends and family. You're going to have everybody hitting you up. You're going to be the crypto expert during Thanksgiving. This is going to be a good holiday season for you. Last one was good too, Thanksgiving. But I remember, I bet in 2022, you're looking a little bad during the holidays, right? After you told everybody to buy during 2021. So this holiday season, you're going to be a celebrity, so lock in for that. Glenn says Cardano puts me to sleep. Yeah, there was an interview with Altcoin Daily. He was talking to Charles Hoskinson, about Cardano. But yeah, I like Charles Hoskinson as a person. I think he's a great mind, and I think he's a good representation of crypto. It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of boring. But it has a strong community and support system. Yeah, 2022 was a bad year. Awkward going to those holiday parties after, you told everybody. I remember I told one of my cousins to buy Saitama. My brother-in-law, to buy Saitama. So, which was bad, it was rough times, but hey, we made it through and we're back. And if you made it through, and if you're brand new to the space now, hey, now you have a good, this is going to be a good year. I think it's going to be a great year. I think we're going to have a fantastic, and like I said before, we don't know how long this cycle is going to last. It's just the landscape is different. We're playing with different cards here. Like, it's not the same game. It's not the same game as 2021, 2017, It's not the same game. It's different. You guys keep talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog, Memecoin, which, I'm cool with. I like it, but I'm telling you guys, whoo, it's fucking ripping. This boy's ripping. Oh, wow. Shout out to Courage. The thing is, you guys, when you have an IP like Courage Cowardly Dog, you guys are going to get clapped, You're going to get clapped. Brett is going to explode. Yeah, I agree. Brett's going to go absolutely parabolic. Yeah, Brett's getting ready to go nutty. Shout out to Crash for always bull posting Brett, even when it wasn't popular, But he's the type of guy who's going to do that anyways. Give me 1 second here. Let me adjust something. There it is. Cool. Take the VeChain thing off for the weekend streams. Hey man, I know I told you about Saitama, but put your money in something safe like Terra Luna stablecoin. I know. Yeah, it was a rough 2022. Pepe Dog Zeus will reach 100 million. Yeah, shout out to Zeus. I know they've been kind of lacking lately, but I'm hoping they'll make a comeback. Up 17%, which is not bad, sitting at a $3.2 million market cap size. They just have a lot of room to make up. But shout out to the Courage the Cowardly Dog community for supporting, because you guys are up here in the chat, and I do appreciate the support, guys. So I wish you guys the best. Just got to be careful with that IP, man. I just hate to see people get wrecked like this, where you're taking a popular character that's obviously owned by Cartoon Network. I don't know what their parent company is, probably like Viacom or some shit, And since crypto's becoming more mainstream, if this hits like 100 mil or 200 mil or maybe $500 million, or excuse me, $500 million, they're gonna come for you. We saw that with Saitama. The anime companies, it came for them. Says, my phone been dead AF during this bull season, but little do they know I'm broke. Joke's on them. Yeah, me too, right? Crypto Barn is also underrated based on the symptoms predicting crypto. Yeah, I think people pick and choose what predictions they show or what episodes they show, But man, look at Pepe's month, man. Look at what a month. 10% of the month. Actually, not the best month. Jesus, Pepe had a better month last month. Jesus Christ, what do we got? What's going on here? So let's look at the week. Let's go and pick and choose our week, K97 says, love your content. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. We have 54 people here on the weekend. That's awesome. Over on YouTube. If you guys could just like the video, it's free to do if you're watching over on YouTube. And if you're watching over on X, make sure you like and repost and give your boy a follow. Subscribe to the channel if you really like it over on YouTube. We usually cover the boring crypto news Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. But hey, if the viewership changes based on meme coins, we might just be running meme coin headlines. because that's the way, that's the way you got to do it. Let's see what else we have here. Cat with mask will overtake dog with hat. Level literally a fact. They are the biggest meme community in history. Chart 14 million. I don't know if it's going to take over. What's up, Lionel Messi? I'm glad Lionel Messi decided to make an appearance in my chat today. Should be out there practicing, but he's in here talking about cat with mask. SPX will flip the stock market. The stock market's isn't like 50 something trillion dollars. I don't know about that. CC Dog. Damn, we got the CC Dog shillers in here for real, for real. Shout out to you guys, dude. You guys are actually about it. I like it. You guys are fucking. You know what? Hey, if you want to be the best, you got to be the best. You're showing up, Appreciate you guys. You guys are on a sick one. Give me 1 second. Hear me. Let me see. Okay. What else do we have in the chat? What are you guys up to this weekend? What are you guys buying this week? I bought some more Pepe this morning, which, it's probably buying the top a little bit, but It is what it is. It is what it is. CC Dog about to print megabucks. Man, you guys are crazy. You guys are some crazy shillers. Let's go. I'm here for it. I bought some school supplies. Wait, why? Why'd you buy school supplies? This is funny. Like, this is Larry Fink talking about index of money. Look how bearish BlackRock was on Bitcoin in 2017.
Is something you disagree on?
Yes.
Bitcoin.
Oh.
I want. Well, you tell me. You tell us the things you disagree on.
Let's be clear. I don't spend any time thinking about Bitcoin. I was asked a question about Bitcoin and I responded, but I don't have a strong opinion on Bitcoin.
I heard you say you thought it was a.
I said it was I believe it is an index for money laundering.
Oh, wow. How times have changed. Wow. Because your daughter goes to school. Oh, okay. Yeah, get some school supplies, brother. But isn't that funny? This motherfucker's out here. He said he was wrong. Yeah, of course. But and you know what? It's okay to be able to change your opinion based on new information, man. Imagine if they would have got Bitcoin in 2017. These guys would have been even more balling. Just like cash, you fool. Yeah, exactly. Just like, cash. Just like literally any form of money. Like, how did anybody, that was always the leading argument on crypto is that, it's used for, crimes and stuff and money laundering. It's like, well, how did people money launder before crypto? Like, how did anyone ever commit a crime before crypto? It's not crypto. It's just people. People are going to find a way to, do illegal stuff anyways. This is how it is. Shout out to fucking Murad and SPX. Dude, the SPX 6900 community is insane. I'm buying DJI 6930. What is that? DJI 6930. Doge. Oh, was this the Department of Government Efficiency coin? Damn, this actually did really well. Yeah, Larry Fink is changing on Bitcoin has been my favorite part of this run. I'm going to be honest. What else do we have in the chat? What else we got going on this weekend? Momo, what's up? Unchained, thank you so much for posting the stream. I appreciate you, brother. If you guys are posting the stream on X, let me know. If it doesn't pop up on here, then I'll go ahead and give you a shout out. Appreciate you, Unchained. Momo, how's Momo doing? That's Bonk's sister, right? 27%. Thing's dumping. Should be pumping. Should be pumping with the rest of the market. What's going on? Only CC? Nah, you should definitely buy more meme coins. It's good to diversify. Diversifying does something else too. It gives you a time to be if, say for example, you own Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like most of the the last couple of years, you probably would have been so excited to hold Bitcoin. But now that Bitcoin's kind of, not really, but kind of just trading sideways, and you have Ethereum pumping. You have more things to be excited about. Buying a little Mumu on Solana, it's like in this range, but it could start flying again. Okay, Mumu. What's Mumu? Mumu on Solana. Mumu. Oh, Mumu the bull. Oh, this one. This thing dumped massively. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this thing dumped massively. This was like hot for like a couple of months. I remember that. Hey, shout out to the Can Do Army. Hey, what's up? Rodney, you can do it. How is Can Do doing? Yeah, but Mumu used to be going crazy. How's Can Do doing? Can Do. Let's see if any of these OGs are good buys. Can Do might not be so bad. It might be making a little comeback. Obviously, it's an ERC20 token, so it could be doing pretty good. I did on X, Martin, 702 Cigar, and Scotch. Thank you so much, Javi, for posting the stream, brother. Javi, just tap it in both accounts. Appreciate you, Javi. Hanging out with your boy on the weekend. Love my community. You guys are actually the real MVPs. Appreciate all you guys. Like, actually, everybody who subscribes and watches my videos, I appreciate you guys. You guys are legends. Trash will go crazy. What is this trash token? You guys will literally buy trash. Trash can coin. I hope it goes crazy because it's looking like actual trash right now. Let me see. CC Dog just touched 7 million. I did see that. He don't love us. He's lying. I do love you. Scully. What's Scully? Scully. Skull hoodie. Let's see. Is this good? 122K market cap. I mean, hey, you know what? Hey, maybe the Matt Theory narrative, because obviously Pepe is a Matt Theory narrative meme coin. But hey, maybe we'll start to see a new meta. We haven't had a good meta yet, right? A good meta. I want to move to Florida. How much do I need in my portfolio to live there? It's just like any other major city. Or I live in Tampa, but like Tampa's so big, there's different places to live based on income level, and you don't necessarily need a portfolio to live in Florida. Yeah. Day and night, baby. Let's go. Okay, this person's just here typing gibberish. What? 4leb meta running right now. What's that? What do you mean? This guy's over here just typing stuff. Are you trying to hack me? You trying to hack me, bro? But you already know CC Dog got a shout out from Shib today, up 50% in the last. Oh, is that why it pumped? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, nice. CC Dog. I hope you guys know that CC Dog is not long for this world. Watch it hits like 1 billion. Cartoon Network endorses it. It becomes the next like Shiba Inu. 10 million portfolio, asked Roddy. No. I wish. No, but all right, you guys actually got a shout out from Shib. If you did, it would be on your X account. So let's see. Courage, the cowardly dog meme. Oh, it did shout you guys out, yeah. Nice. Shib, yeah, new paw print is potted in your Shib army. Oh, because it's a dog. Nice. Shiba Inu just fucking doing everything, you know. Aerodrome is on fire. Oh yeah, because it's the base. It's the main base. Even though I use Uniswap for base transactions, but yeah, and I did see that in the crypto bubbles. Aero right here up 50% of the month, which is crazy. I agree, IMJ. Aerodrome's doing very, very good. Yeah. And it's only going to continue to get better, in my opinion. I mean, look at Pudgy Penguins over the last month. That's crazy. But yeah, Aerodrome looking good. No, it's not a scam. I didn't say it was a scam. I said, and maybe Shiba Inu. I think Shiba Inu is not. It's not where it used to be, right? Hey, Rodney, how's that green dildo looking for you? Selma Flood, hello. How we doing? Have you guys been watching the? I mean, not a lot of people watch the WNBA. I do when Caitlin Clark plays, but someone's been going into the games and throwing green dildos onto the court, which I think is crazy. You know, it's like who's throwing green dildos at basketball games? Who is doing that? Why? You know, fucking freaky ass motherfuckers. You know, like why? Let me. I need to get an energy drink. Let me get an energy drink and a Gatorade from Postmates. I need to stop using Postmates. Postmates is such a fucking scam, you know. But it's like, hey, you want its convenience, you know. But I need an energy drink. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a little energy drink, a little Red Bull, a little baby one. I'm back on the energy drinks again, guys. Don't tell Kayla. Don't tell Kayla. I'm back on the energy drinks. Oops. All right. Get some spring rolls too. Nah, no spring rolls for me today. What you guys? Okay, in the chat. First of all, let me know where you're from in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let's hang out a little bit. Let me know where you're from. Yeah, I want to know where everybody's from in the chat. Roddy is interested in the WNBA when green dildos start flying. I have you know that I started watching the WNBA before green dildos started flying. Okay, you better not text her, bro. Roddy, you want Ken do energy drinks? We can ship you. Sure. I tried the snake ones, but I need to get a PO box because one of you guys might come over here and stab me. You want one, huh? If I wanted a green dildo, I would just buy one and never tell you guys. I could have a closet of full green dildos and you guys would never know about it. Well, Uniswap competitor, I don't know. I mean, Uniswap is an L1 and Arrow is the L2, but yeah, it'll do well. Yeah, but you can swap base memes on Uniswap is what I meant. Because that's where I use to swap all my base memes is Uniswap. I don't use Arrow, but Arrow, I think is just for base, right? If I'm correct. Greece was great. Greece was great. I love Greece. India, very good, very good. That's India. Talk all the shit you want about India because a lot of people hate on India. One, some of the smartest people in the world. Two, some of the best food in the world. Don't at me. Some butter chicken. That better not be an American Indian dish, but that shit's busting. We got Chicago in the house. Greece was fantastic though. Greenbow, Alabama. Hell yeah, brother. Oh shit, Kayla's here. Shh, Kayla's here. Hey, Kayla. There's nothing going on here. There's nothing going on. No one's ordering any energy drinks right now. The Netherlands. What's up, Yogos? We got the Netherlands in the house. Hey, I've always wanted to visit the Netherlands. Maybe that's next. I'm going to Martinique next. No, I'm going to New York, then Martinique next. India is the nastiest place in the world, period. Bro, chill. Damn. Talking about their culture. The Liberty is my fave WNBA team because my fave team is the Knicks. The Knicks, bing bong. I love New York culture, bro. Bing bong. Brooklyn. We got Brooklyn in the house. Dang. Knicks suck, though. You know? They suck. They're garbage. Cheeks. I'm from San Diego, so I can't really talk shit. We don't have a football team anymore. We got the Padres. So India has the second highest holders of Bitcoin. Tell him, Ishan. Tell him, Ishan. What's up? Saying India is nasty is saying USA is homeless. USA is not homeless. I mean, if you watch the news, we have a bunch of homeless, but like, well, maybe. Okay, let me not say that. I don't know. Are the chicks really as hot as internet says in Netherlands? Yes. Okay, we need somebody to Pygos. Can you confirm that the chicks are as hot in the Netherlands as everybody thinks they are? Can you confirm? We have our representative. We have a Netherlands ambassador. All right, then everybody now tell me what's your favorite food. Favorite food? Okay. Doesn't have to be favorite. You can pick a top two, but give me your favorite, okay? If you're on death row, they said you had one meal. Just pick your favorite. No top two. What are you picking? Death row. I'm picking chicken wings. Not because I'm black, but because I enjoy chicken wings. Keep telling yourself USA is homeless. Oh, here we go. A burger? A burger? You're right, though. A good burger, though, does smack. Pepe's your favorite food. Don't eat frogs. People do eat frogs, I guess. That's fine. Chicken tikka masala. That shit's busting, bro. Javi says ass is his favorite food. Jayhawk says titties. Okay, you guys are gross. Bud says pizza. What kind of pizza? Be specific. Beef Wellington, bro. So I actually went to Hell's Kitchen. You know Gordon Ramsay. I went to his Hell's Kitchen one time, and it was actually really good. Everything was really good. You know, smash burgers. Oh yeah, Kayla says eggplants are her favorite. You guys are nasty. You guys are. It's 11 a.m. on the East Coast and 8 a.m. on the West Coast. Why are you guys so horny? No one should be this horny this early. You know? What's up with you guys? How about you go rub one out, come back to the stream and hang out, you know? Beef Wellington is good, though. I've had a really bad beef Wellington and a really good one. I don't know if never mind. I won't get into that story. Rodney likes that meat on his grill. Okay, Selma Fudd. All right, we're getting roasted today. We're getting roasted today. All right. We don't get none. That's why you got to get some. You got to get it out. I did. It didn't. It ain't help. Do it again. What's up, PT303? How you doing, brother? One of my favorite followers. If you come here, make sure you eat capsulon and some croquet. Freaking down air. I can't pronounce all that. Can you? I can't remember that. The closest I've been to that area is fucking, what was it called? Oh my God, why am I blanking on this? Vienna. I accidentally took a trip to Vienna. Long story. Okay, I'll tell you the story. I flew to Spain to meet with some friends, and I came back. I thought my layover was 3 hours. It turns out it was 27 hours. I'm stupid. And so I ended up spending like 24 hours in Vienna, just exploring a little bit, eating a bunch of stuff. What's up with their obsession with y'all love sausages, bro? Like just straight, like you go to like the airport, like the snack area, it's just a whole sausage. So I don't want to eat that in public. Shooterbrand? What's that? What's Shooterbrand? AO Glenn pause. What did Glenn say? Rub one out on stream. Guys, come on. Only under the table. My food plat sucks. I need to discover your food palette, you mean? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you got to try new foods. I mean, I have like hood rat palate. Like I'm from like welfare section 8, kind of like that's where I kind of grew up. So like I grew up like on like processed foods. So like I kind of eat anything. But you know, when you do try really nice foods, I think some places are just overdone. Like you go to like a really fancy restaurant and they give you like a small ass serving, and it's like this is. I'd rather go to like a pub and get like a burger and fries. You know, that fill you up for like 25% of the price, and only one course. But I've been to like a 5-star Michelin restaurant or whatever Michelin restaurant, and it was just all bad, just gross. I'm going to Mardi Gras and getting some breads, beads, and eating. Okay, is Mardi Gras soon? Senor Rocco, what's up? Kendu got listed on Applegate today. Oh, that's why it's pumping. Okay. It's the cut of the beef, of the meat that makes the beef. Well, not just that. Like the bread around it can't be like too soggy. You know, it has to be nice and crisp. Those 3-star Michelin restaurants are like super expensive, and you get very little. Yeah, it's like it's an experience. Like I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to experience being full. It's in February. Never go to Mardi Gras. Okay, the nicer the restaurant, the smaller the portion size. That's not always true. But it is true for the vast majority of times, for sure. Guys, we have 1,000 viewers over on X, or 1,000 views at least on X. What's up? Represent. If you're over on X, make sure you tap in. And YouTube's looking pretty good today too. Let's go. You know, we're talking about crypto, obviously. Let's go back and check out Pepe. We got to get back to the actual. We're still gonna shoot the shit today, but I do want to have Pepe's looking good. Let's see. Let's see what Ethereum's at. Ethereum's still around the same level, $4,200. Nice. Keep the crypto bubbles up while we talk. You're going to Mardi Gras. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and show them tatas. You know, go ahead and fucking whip them bad boys out. You know, get some beads. Give me a second one. I'm gonna get a Japanese chick because the cook sucks. Because they cook that way. They cook suck and shut the fuck. Oh my God, come on, you guys are nasty, bro. How do you guys get beads though? You show your boobies. Scully will melt faces. Scully is like 100 and something market cap right now, isn't it? Let's check it out. Scully. What's Scully doing right now? Skull hoodie. 125K market cap. You guys, can we? All right, what's your favorite dessert? Favorite sweet? What do we got in the chat? Let's see. I'm really going to judge you guys on this one. What's your favorite dessert? Favorite dessert. Let's go. Chat. What is your favorite dessert? All right, I'm gonna go first. Hot apple pie with some vanilla ice cream. Cheesecake is good. Cheesecake is good. Cheesecake, tiramisu is really good. Creme brulee, I'm not a fan of. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Cheesecake is good. Depends where you get the cheesecake from, but it's good. You know, cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory is really good. I know it seems redundant, but it's pretty good. Tres leches can be good sometimes. You got to make sure it's done nice, authentically. If someone says, I mean, I know you quit eating dessert. Okay, so when you ate dessert, bud, what was your favorite? What was your favorite? Let's go in the chat. If you're just standing in the corner being a weirdo and you're just listening to the chat, tap in. Let us know what your favorite dessert is, or food, or where you're from. And I'm trying to get to know you guys a little more. I'm trying to smash, you know? Extra ass whipped cream. I'm not a big fan of whipped cream. Oh no, pumpkin pie with whipped cream is pretty good. Peach pie with peaches for my trees and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. That sounds bussin'. Sounds bussin'. Spanish flan. Flan. I don't like flan. But a lot of people do like it, so I'll give it a pass. Mizzy Matt says, wow, way to call me out. I know, Mizzy Matt, you weirdo, bro. Say something. Say something, baby. yeah, I called you, baby. What's up? What are you going to do about it, bro? What are you going to do about it, huh? Cheesecake. All right, Leo. Leo likes cheesecake. Cheesecake is good. Strawberry cheesecake. A little bit of strawberry filling. That's pretty good. All right, now for the final, not the final one, but this is the number one. Not number one. I don't give a fuck. What's your favorite alcoholic beverage? It could be any type of beer, any type of drink, mixed drink. Of course, I know Jayhawk's going to say Hennessy. Selma Fudd's going to say cognac because he's old and black. Selma Fudd says Rodney's still eating those Jello pudding pops. Let me tell you something. Jello and pudding is delicious. Just because Bill Cosby, you know, what a fail, by the way. I know. Okay, we like whiskey. Bitcoin dominance is falling. Dude, Bitcoin dominance is falling. We could pull the Bitcoin dominance chart again. I can pull that up, but yeah, it is falling. And if you guys want to ask me about crypto questions, feel free to. You know, I'm just kind of going with the flow, you know. Fuck it. Yeah, but Bitcoin dominance is at 59%. We got it right here. 59%, where last month it was at 63%, and our yearly high was June, not too long ago, at 65%. So, and Ethereum's rising, you know, up to 12% from its low at 8%. Yeah. Tequila with the worm? No way, bro. Fuck alcohol, and that's me. Nice, okay. I like a nice IPA, hazy IPA. Can't go wrong with Crown and Coke. Actually, not that bad, yeah. Brazilian Caprina, bro. You got to try. I've never had it, but it sounds good. You know what that crackeen drink does to you? Getting all kinds of gay. What are you talking about? Crackeen? Oh, caffeine. I don't think caffeine energy drinks are going to turn me gay. We're going to see. I'm going to get one right now. If I drink it and start wanting to, you know, play with some dick, then maybe, you know, if I have the sudden urge to suck some dick or something like that, then maybe I'll just put it down. But it's never happened. So Patron or Jameson, nice. Tequila, whiskey. I don't drink. Jayhawk doesn't drink. Jayhawk definitely drinks Hennessy and a King Cobra. Glen Bourbon is better than Crown. Okay. Or smoke, but race cars. She has signed me up. Nice. Kayla, you like bourbon? If I have the sudden urge to give a dude a hand job after I drink this energy drink, then we're going to see. We got to test it out first, though, you know? Take a sip. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. One sip. Nah, Diet Coke is the gay man's drink of choice. Nah, Diet Coke is... How about Coke Zero? Come on. Please say Coke Zero straight. Old English, Mad Dog 2020, Buzzballs. Jesus Christ, some fucking straight degenerate stuff right there. Degenerate. Hey, if you guys are joining for crypto, feel free to hang out a little bit, ask some crypto questions, but there's not a ton of news today. We're just enjoying the market pump, you know? We're just enjoying some green candles today, just hanging out on the weekends. You know, during the week, it's a little more serious, but I'm trying to hang out with you guys a little bit. Let's kick some shit, you know? Coke Zero is elite. It's so good, dude. You know what I like? Coke Zero, like the flavored kind, like Coke Zero Cherry. Or Diet Sprite. It's delicious too. Diet Sprite's incredibly delicious. I like Old Foster's with cake, with Coke. Oh, Coke. I can't drink anymore. I had my time. Okay, when you did drink. Hopefully I'm not triggering anybody. Four Locals, what other ghetto drinks are there? I've drinking them all. I'm drinking Still Reserve. You know? What's up, Razorback Crypto? Peach Moonshine. Ooh, Peach Moonshine. You make it yourself? Moonshine can be good if you make it right? Nick, go get a PS5 and play Ark with me. I actually might, Jayhawk. I'll let you know today. I'm gonna go to Target today, but I might just buy a bunch of Legos. I need to keep myself distracted. When I drink, I enjoy a sour IPA. My man. Let's go. Love me a nice hazy. Sour IPAs are good too, you know. Oh, Razorback can make your own moonshine. That's pretty sick, dude. Nice. Is that illegal? I'm calling the authorities. I got your IP address right now. You remember back in the day where they tried to outlaw prohibition? They tried to back in the day, like I was alive. They tried to outlaw alcohol. That's crazy. Didn't work out for them. You know, I would argue that alcohol is almost as bad as, well, no, not as bad as any drug, but it can be bad. I'm glad I'm not an alcoholic because they sell that shit at the store, you know? Like, at least you got to jump through some hoops to get other substances, kind of, maybe. The sour is an IPA in your body fighting the gay? Okay, well. Only if I sell it. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not a narc. You know? Flavored moonshine is watered down. I need to taste the walls of that shitty. All right, let's check out the market. This is actually a good quote from Virtual Bacon. So, is it all coin? First of all, Virtual Bacon, one of my favorite content creators. Next week could be a turning point. Bitcoin dominance is inching away from breaking a 2.5-year uptrend, and Ethereum just broke 4K. If this weekly close confirms, we could see the strongest alt season signal since 2022. Here's my game plan. Kill 65%. So pretty much he's waiting for us to break from 60.5%, which we are right now. So ETH has been a brick wall in about 18 months. Yeah, I mean, we're trading above $4,200. BNB is a sleeper. Yeah, I think BNB is a sleeper too. It's pretty much telling us what we know. Talking about other top altcoins. Okay. Pretty much, Bitcoin dominance falls. Everything's pumping. I like Virtual Bacon. He's an awesome guy, but I hardly ever listen to him, though. He's overcomplicates things a lot. I think so, but I wouldn't say overcomplicates it, but it can be overcomplicated. You know, like that whole post. It's for the technical people. Like there is a group of people who are like into that shit, who trade and stuff like that, who look for things like that. And although I'm not a big trader myself, I do listen to a lot of content that they talk about that sort of. I listen to him often, like almost anytime he puts out new content or stream, I'll definitely listen to it. Which he doesn't stream that much anymore, but he puts out videos and maybe he does stream. I saw a stream recently, but I follow him on X a lot and read a lot of his content on X. Let me see. And for a lot of viewers from him, he is now telling people to buy Bitcoin, eSol, etc. It's cool, but with small money, you're not going to make bank. Yeah, that's true. You know, that is true. It's hard to make a ton of money buying large alts. That's just the name of the game. You know, it's tough. You're really not, unless you've been dollar cost averaging and spending lots, or you have a lot of money to put in the market. You're better off on meme coins, but I always, recommend people to play it safe with top alts, just because I've seen so many people get wrecked. There's going to be a time where it'll be time to ape into meme coins, like random shit. You know? Okay, guys. If you get a vet, I'll show you how to fix it. Super easy. Even if I can do it. Dude, I'm pretty competent with fixing basic things in cars, man. You know? All right, what else we got going on? I seen that Mustang. What was wrong with Mustang? Oh, it had body damage, a little bit of body damage, but like I couldn't do anything about that. Mustang was fine. I got another new crypto app that says pays you to post. Every post is in your own crypto coin and on the blockchain. What is that? Interesting. Yeah, what is that, Senor Rojo? Motherfucker was on life support. Done. The Mustang was good. I got a new clutch at the end of its life cycle, but that's it. You know what's crazy? I sold the car and then it needed a new clutch immediately, and I was like, that's so weird. Like, what are the chances? But it did. It did. My wife's new car comes this week. Thanks, crypto. Nice. Congratulations, Glenn. What are you getting? Oh, I've burnt out a couple clutches in my life. Can I post my referral link? I'm not sure if I'll use it. You know, it's one. You know, I'm not sure if I'll use it, but you know, it might be good. Send it to me, yeah, for sure. Why not? Why not? Send it on X. Senor Rojo. My car was not on life support, bro. You take that back. You take that back. What is Kayla sending to? Jayhawk as a mechanic. Kayla's roasting you, Jayhawk. I miss Ron. What's Ron? Oh, give me 1 second. My Red Bull is here. My Red Bull is here, ladies and gentlemen. Look like you got that motherfucker right out of pick and pull. What are you talking about? What do you guys? Why am I getting roasted right now? You know? Oh, she got the GX55. What is that? Is that an SUV? I don't know what that is. All right, what's your favorite car? Jayhawk likes PT Cruisers, you know? Big PT Cruiser guy. Okay, my favorite car ever? I like an Evo. Mitsubishi Evo 2005. This fool did not order a Red Bull to go. I ordered a bunch of shit, not just a Red Bull, but I wouldn't order just one Red Bull. I ordered like a bunch of drinks. Pontiac Trans Am, little. I'll gap anyone in here. Not the fucking Tesla, dude. You won't gap the Tesla. Tesla's fast, bro. That motherfucker's fast as fuck. You will not gap a. Oh, it depends what the what are you, a quarter mile? Tesla's so fast, dude. Holy crap. Nissan GTR 99 Skyline Blue. Hey, Ferrari 55 GT 550 GT1. You only ordered drinks. No, I got some snacks. Hold on, I'll be back. All right. We got a Red Bull, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a Diet Sprite. I'll gap you in any car with any of my cars. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, any category. Oh, Sprite's about to go crazy on me. GMC Denali XL, all that room. Okay, real practical, huh? Oh, God. Woo! Yeah, a little Diet Sprite. All right, guys. I'm going to test the Red Bull, see if I turn gay here in a second. Oh, my God, this Sprite fucks. Nice. Edgar, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's race, yeah. Let's race, bro. Nah, I don't do that no more. My little CRX back in the. I'm just kidding. No, it could not. I had a CRX with a engine from an Integra LS, but they're slow. They're slow, but they're cool cars. You know what I want? A Honda S2000. That's what I do want. Those are cool cars. I'm just too big for one, you know. Oh, excuse me. Wow. What do we got going on here? Just finished my pump at the gym. Pink Bugatti Veyron. Your head won't fit. All right, guys. Drinking the Red Bull. I can't open it because I had no nails. All right. Piece something here. This should work. What's up, chat? What are we doing? We're just hanging out? Shit. There's a shop in St. Pete that they built. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't feel gay. Rodney, don't go down on a chick. Oh my God. All right. All right, guys. Jayhawk, hide your cheeks. All right, guys. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get out of it for the day. I'm going to make some content, but I appreciate you guys hanging out beyond the weekend. Just wanted to go live for a little bit, guys. Smash the like button on your way out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Okay. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.